Not hard at all, huh?
Not hard at all. It was a really fun little hobby I did with my son on my truck and his.
My buddy Armando, he just did the Viper Cut on his Tacoma. What year is this thing?
It's 2017.
And you did it yourself, right?
Yes, sir.
Tell me what'd you do? What happened? What was what's the skinny on this? How'd you do it?
Well, I used a hole punch.
Kind of walk us through right here.
I used a hole punch drill right here. I made the first initial cut right here. And then from there I used a Dremel and I cut all the way through to the end right here. When you get all the way through this, you're gonna see all the inner wheel well hanging down. Everything's in the way, so you're gonna have to actually cut the wheel well right across right here. It's a really simple setup that I did here. It took me maybe like an hour.
Okay, you're cutting right here.
Yes.
Okay.
No, cutting right here.
Oh, right here. Gotcha.
Took about an hour to an hour and a half to do both sides, and
were you scared?
Yeah, it's a pretty nervous trick here. I'm not really good with the Dremel tool, but I got through it. I put some door, I don't even know what you call that, door trim, and as you can see, they call it the Viper Cut because it has a fang-like look to it when you're looking from the front end.
So you cut all this with a Dremel?
Yep.
Why not a Sawzall?
Didn't have one, first of all, and second of all, the Sawzalls, you're gonna have a fine blade to cut through that without making a marring effect on it.
And where'd you buy this from?
I went and got this through Amazon.
And is this glued or is it just?
Nope, no tape, no glue. It has a metal collar on the inside that hugs as soon as you hit it with a rubber mallet on.
Did you have to bend this metal bracket up at all? Or
Yes,
was that,
I did. I bent them. I could remove them, but I just decided to bend them instead because to remove them, you'd have to remove the front bumper to get to them.
Okay, go over this real quick. The cut. What size was this hole that you used? Half inch, inch, 3/4?
Half inch.
So you just stabbed it.
Yep.
And started. This was your starting point.
That was my starting point.
Okay. You came down. Did you go fast or slow with the Dremel?
I had a buddy that told me to go fast, but all the videos that are online say go slow. So I just went ahead and listened to my buddy, and I went fast, and that's what made me nervous about the whole deal. But it stayed straight, stayed clean, and after crossing my fingers, I was done.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you say?
As far as how hard?
Yeah.
I would say maybe a 3. It wasn't hard. Once you get these 2 holes cut, it's pretty much a breeze from that point forward.
Not hard at all, huh?
Not hard at all. It was a really fun little hobby I did with my son on my truck and his.
Looks so aggressive, dude.
It does, huh?
You said one side took you about an hour and a half?
Yeah. No,
Hell yeah,
no, hour and a half for the whole job.
Oh, for both sides?
Both sides, yeah. Shit, this took the longest. Just putting this on. I mean, that took longer, in my opinion.
Did it really?
You know, I mean, hitting it with the mallet and making sure it's all in there flush and everything, and you know, because if you don't hit it with the mallet, you start having this wiggly effect. So I need to get in there and just make sure I did it all right. But yeah.
Do you think a heat gun would help warm the stuff up a little bit to conform, or no?
No,
doesn't even matter.
I don't think so.
Was there anything you like messed up on? Like, oh shoot, if I could do it again, I would have done this differently or done that differently?
No, thank God. There's not too many second chances you get on a project like this.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so how did you draw this line here? Is there a line that you can follow, or?
I actually used blue tape.
The painter's tape.
The painter's tape. I matched everything off. I put the body line where I wanted it, and I just ran it all the way through there. And as soon as I backed up and looked at everything, said it was okay, all right, then I started my holes and I just followed the tape line.
How did you match it up exactly on the other side?
Just good old-fashioned, you know,
eyeballing
it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I did do a little bit of measuring right here on this side when I did the hole. But when it comes down to it, you basically have to eyeball it.
Did you put a pen mark here first?
Yes.
So you measured from here to here?
There was tape right here. This goes all the way to right here. This was all white, you know, but there was tape right here, and I just basically marked it, walked back, looked with my own eyes, had my son look, and then had my buddy look. we just rolled with it.
Did you measure from here to here?
No, I measured from this line.
From this little tiny line.
Yeah.
Okay. From this little ridge right here. You see a lot of trucks out there with it?
Not like I thought I would. I've been hoping that I run across another Tacoma. That way we could just kind of look at each other and see if he notices or anything like that. But I haven't seen nothing lately.
What year is this one?
2017.
And you can do this from?
All the way from the 2nd gen to 3rd gen now. So.
Any tips, comments you want to make to the guys out there watching? Don't be scared.
Don't be scared. It's a simple,
don't be scared.
It's a simple project. You're going to end up very happy with the aggressive look. You know, I thought that the 3rd gens already had an aggressive look with that front bumper, but now with the Viper Cut, I'm completely happy with that.
Don't be scared, guys. All right, Armando, thanks a lot, dude.
No problem.